Donal knows this is because it's after 6 on an overcast, late January evening, but it feels like it's because the forest is absorbing the light, sucking it in, swallowing it up whole. Feeding on it. "It's so creepy out here," he says. Steve, sitting in the passenger seat, snorts and says, "That's like the whole idea?" in a tone that adds a silent "you idiot" onto the sentence's end. A heat flares across Donal's face. He's already downsized his goals from "do such an amazing job that you and Steve Dade cement a years-long professional partnership that will culminate in you both on stage at the Dolby Theatre holding a pair of little gold men" to "don't get fired before shooting starts." Donal has never held an assistant director position before, not even close, unless you counted the word assistant. His most recent job was glorified receptionist/dog's body at a casting agency. Getting a gig as Steve Dade's AD on this was an incredibly lucky break, and Donal cannot blow it. The problem is that he's intensely aware of that, and has been a ball of acute anxiety ever since he reported to set. He can only hope that when shooting starts tomorrow, he'll be better at his job than he's been at making conversation. "This is such a waste of time," Steve says. "They're probably not even there." "We can leave a note." "Can't we just leave a note anyway?" "Joanne asked that we speak to them," Donal says, "as a courtesy. That you do." Joanne is the owner of Cedarwood House, their set, and also this other smaller property, Cedarwood Lodge. Steve had refused to spend the money to book out the lodge as well, so here they are, driving to warn the Airbnbers who did book it this weekend about the shoot. Steve groans like a teenager who's just been ordered to go do his homework. What are they even doing out here? "Mini break," Donal says. "A last-minute booking." Who books a house in a place like this in January? "Wait!" Steve twists in his seat to look back down the road. "Did you miss the turn? She said the gates were a mile apart. We should have... There!" This exclamation coincides with him jutting an arm across Donal's face to point at something on the driver's side, obstructing Donal's view and making him slam a foot on the brake in panic. The car screeches and shudders to a violent stop that jerks both men forward against their seatbelts before shoving them back against them again.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.